Hi everyone, my name is Nick Reed. I am a teacher and coach at Rochester High School, as well as an RHS alumni, and I am a Rochester Redskin. 2001 to 2004, it was all 6 years. That was as much as you could play back then before they opened it up to some of the younger kids. And I say that I am a Rochester Redskin because I still fully believe in that mantra. Once a Redskin, always a Redskin. And I have so many friends that still believe in that. I just got off the phone with one of them, and I asked him, I said, what's your favorite or your greatest Redskin memory? He said, I don't know about the greatest memory, but I always think back to that 2004 Super Bowl. Triple overtime, we're playing the Southfield Falcons. We got the ball at the 1 yard line, we got 3 plays to score, and they stuff us. And here he is, he's getting all worked up about it. You know, we were 10 years old. It's almost 20 years ago. And that's just how it goes with us. You know, reliving some of those great memories, some of the not so great memories. And he's one of so many friends that I met at Mustin Elementary School at 8 years old in the summer, you know, running sprints. 99% of my other friends were at the pool somewhere. And here we are, towing the line, huffing and puffing. But these are the same guys that will stand up to me, next to me at my wedding one day. Some of the most incredible human beings you'd ever meet. And I'm convinced that Redskins in the game of football is what helped mold them into the people they are today. Some of the most driven and passionate, hardworking, and kind people you'd ever meet. On top of that, I learned a bunch of life lessons without even knowing it in this program, as well as just my experiences with the game of football. Redskins in particular, I thought back to why I started in the first place. You know, no 6, 7, 8-year-old kid is running up to you and saying, Mom, Dad, you got to sign me up for football. There's so many lessons I have to learn. You know, that's not what they're saying. They see their older brothers playing. They see their friends playing. And they want to get involved because they see how much fun that they're having. And that joy should never come second. I enjoyed every single minute of being out there. And some days weren't as fun as others. You know, some days were hard. But I felt joy every single time I put a helmet on. And on top of just being a happier kid because I played, I never had anything in my life that taught me to work hard like football did. Football demands it. And then it becomes who you are, and it trickles into other parts of your life. And it's all happening at this young age, and you don't even know it. You're being taught how to behave and how to act and how to be held accountable for your actions, how to treat people, doing things with integrity, having principle behind what you do. You learn to face your problems and not run away from them. I learned that here. I learned so much, and it was happening right under my eyes. And I've carried those things with me, and now I've dedicated my life to passing those lessons along. So you don't even know you're getting these lessons, you know, but your kids will learn so much from this program and this game. So the last thing I'll say, I don't want to keep you too long, take too much of your time, was something that I heard a coach say a long time ago when he was asked to define football with one word. He said the word together, because there are so many of us involved in this game, but what we enjoy the most about it is that we do it together. And that word together is such an important word to think about right now. You know, you may have had conversations with your kids about what's going on, or maybe these are conversations you're saving for a later date. But talking about, you know, together, Coach Bill Curry talks about his huddle, who's together, who's with him. The group of people he surrounds himself with, he calls his huddle. A lot of coaches call it their huddle. And, you know, as coaches, we're so lucky because I haven't found too many awesome things about getting older, but the one awesome thing is that my huddle keeps getting bigger, and there's more and more people that I consider family through coaching this sport. And the huddle might be the most important lesson that I learned through this game. I learned that it didn't matter what you looked like, what you sounded like, who you worshipped, what kind of car your dad drove. What mattered was that we were on a team. It was our team. We did things together. We learned to accept each other for what we did and not what we looked like. And I couldn't be more grateful to have learned that here. Those experiences at a young age shape me into who I am and dictate how I treat others. And I feel that when I see young people playing this game today. I'll tell you what, I get so much joy seeing, again, I'm envisioning it right now, seeing this 8-year-old kid trying to put on his shoulder pads, and he's got them on backwards, and the kid next to him, his pants are way too big, and his knee pads are at his shins, and there's mom, dad, brother, sister, trying to lace him up. Mostly because I know that those kids are subconsciously learning the same things that I did through this game. So players, enjoy every moment. Have fun, have dreams. There is no greater game in the world. What a wonderful time it is in your life. And parents, families, you are now a part of our huddle, whether you like it or not. This is the Redskin family, and we're so happy that you've chosen to be a part of it. Good luck this year, and dream big.